So for all 5 of you out there that have Apple TV, they have a brand new movie out there called Ghosted. Mm-hmm. And I saw the preview for this a long time ago, and I said, oh, this looks like a fun movie to go see in the theaters. And it's not in the theaters. It's only on Apple TV. And it's starring...
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, our fave, hopefully soon to be owner of the Ottawa Senators. Yeah. And
I wouldn't say it's starring him. He cameos.
Ana de Armas and Chris Evans is the main star, by the way, not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's basically a mistaken identity kind of story. It's a love story. We have a spy and we have the innocent person who gets wrapped up into it.
But paint by numbers.
Well, yeah, anything on Apple TV, Netflix is going to be paint by numbers.
It's the equivalent of a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Now, right away, people are going to say, well, who's the spy? Chris Evans is not the spy. Ana de Armas is the spy in this one.
No, he's the farmer.
He's a plant guy. He's a very modern man, shall we say, because he gets upset that she's going to kill the plant. She's not going to look after it properly. He's one of those kind of guys. Very emotional kind of guys. He always goes too heavy in his relationships, according to his family. He scares off everybody. And so he's kind of a goofball, but he looks like Chris Evans.
Yeah.
So why would somebody like Ana de Armas find him attractive? Because he looks like Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Why would he find her attractive? Because she looks like Ana de Armas. So...
yeah, she was a nice looking woman.
I consider she's the new Gal Gadot. She's a new, younger Gal Gadot now.
Kind of tough to say the new Gal Gadot because Gal Gadot is still Gal Gadot.
She is. But remember, Anna was in
But she's in Dawn's age bracket.
Latest James Bond movie.
Yeah.
And she was the standout in the James Bond movie. Mm-hmm. And she got a lot of attention from it. So I think she's the new up-and-comer. She's been in 2 crappy movies since then. One with Ben Affleck. Horrible movies. But I did see a reviewer going on about how woke this movie was and everything like that. Now, I'm okay with flipping the script and having the female being...
the CIA agent.
The CIA agent.
I don't think people understand what woke means.
No. Yeah. No, it's not woke just to switch it for a character.
No, however, I will say that they did make Chris Evans, like, he started off decently competent, and then as soon as the CIA action stuff turned into a bumbling idiot.
Except...
but was it for comedic effect?
That's what it was supposed to be.
Like, was Chris Farley supposed to be competent?
It would... well, no. But it would have been for comedic... like, I think that maybe women would have found the bumbling idiot stuff humorous, funny. But as I was watching it, I didn't.
So a movie with a female lead and a couple of hot guys... you don't think this might have been targeted towards women?
Not necessarily.
I think there's enough action in this that I think it's targeted to both.
But I think even the bad guys in this, like the bad guys in this movie, were not very.
But there is kind of like smart. This line you have to walk to make an action spy movie, something that both male and female.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. It wasn't a terrible movie.
But like woke is very different than just having a female.
I don't think it was. And here's one of the reasons I don't think it was woke. First of all, Ana de Armas, she got thrown around. Yeah. She was a good fighter, but when a guy got a hold of her, she couldn't break free.
Yeah, she wasn't invincible.
Like, she wasn't super strong, like super power girl. And also, Chris Evans, when he decides, oh my God, she's in danger, suddenly he is punching people and he's trying. And people, well, how did he go from bumbling idiot to being able to fight these guys? He's the size of Chris Evans. If he hits somebody, you're going to feel it.
And, it's in the script.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, there was nothing in this movie that this is a huge woke film. I've seen woke films. This wasn't it. There were male characters, female characters.
When I'm watching a movie,
it was fine.
I'm looking to nitpick the woke stuff.
Yes.
And I didn't really find it that woke.
No. Now, will I watch it again? Maybe. There's some fun cameos in it. Kind of neat little scenes in there with some assassins where a bunch of Marvel characters show up, which is a lot of fun.
A bunch of Marvel characters?
Yeah, like guys who played with Chris Evans in Marvel films.
Like, tell me who?
Mackie. was in it.
Anthony Mackie,
Anthony, who is now the new.
Falcon.
Yeah, but he's the
Captain
new
America.
Captain America, which is Chris Evans. And also Sebastian Stan showed up in it. Ryan Reynolds is in it. What's his name? Cho from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, they're all the bounty hunters that are.
Yeah. And there's like a really kind of comical scene in there. I kind of enjoyed what they were doing with it. It was funny. Some of the action was pretty good. Like I've seen worse action
Did
films.
this feel like a streaming movie?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely a streaming. It is.
Yeah.
It's on Apple Plus.
Well, I understand it is,
It was not released in theaters.
but I could have watched Operation Fortune in the theater and I would have been
Well,
happy.
put it this was way better than that Kevin Hart film.
Okay. What about compared to Operation Fortune?
I'd put it right on par.
Oh.
I enjoyed it enough that I would say that.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a watch for me then.
Yeah. On there. But, yeah. I'm going to rate it about a 6.5, close to a 7. It was some of the bumbling stuff I could have done without. It would have been nice if he was just a normal guy who got caught up into it and not a bumbling idiot at the beginning. But it did turn around
Yeah.
partway through the movie.
So how this is for ladies and
Kind of.
gentlemen?
Yeah. It's like a love story.
Would my wife enjoy this?
She would. Yeah.
Yeah, Angelina would.
She would, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing outrageously bad about it or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I think she'd enjoy it.
So.
And it's lighthearted enough, romantic comedy, good-looking people, and some action.
Yeah.
And some fun cameos.
Completely predictable.
Like all these movies are.
From the beginning to the last scene, predictable, but it was a decent watch.
Yeah, it's a typical streaming movie, and I'd give it a watch. Apple Plus, absolutely.
If you have it, don't get Apple Plus for this movie,
No, no one's gonna get Apple Plus.
but it was okay.
There you go. Check it out. Let us know if you guys saw it. Ghosted. It's on a lot of the TV stuff now. When you turn on your TV, like on Roku and
Little
everything, it keeps
advertisement.
popping up.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, it's popping up a lot. So they might convince you to sign up for it.